top scroll, full case, blasters, pick your team number 19. I got 3 spots left. Phoenix, Miami, and Boston. Here's the link to the break, guys. I'm going to start taking out packs. Guys, last three. Did somebody kill it? Celtics, Miami, and Phoenix. After this break, we're going to focus on Obsidian, our 2-box Topps Chrome Hobby, and our Topps Chrome Blaster Player. Those will be our next areas of focus right after this, guys. I'll add in another one of these pick your teams. Do we want a full case hanger pick your team? Is anybody interested in a full case hanger pick your team? Hello? Am I talking to myself? Anybody interested in a full case hanger pick your team? Full case hanger pick your team. Do I have any interest there? Are we full yet, guys? Last three. Packs are almost done coming out, guys. Celtics, Miami, and Phoenix. If they're already closed in the store, I apologize for the repeat. I'm going to add in number 20 on the blasters, guys. Number 20 or number 21 could actually be the last pick your team. So, you guys are attempting to get in there, guys. We are running low. We're due to see a case with extra autos or extra SSPs. It's been quite a few cases since we've seen the extras. So if I have to call my shot here, I'm going to say we might have something extra. My guess. My guess. I didn't look. I didn't peek. Just my guess. Oh! I mean, first of all, I don't remember talking to you about motor vehicles, but yes, motor vehicles is generally, I probably know the most about cars here at the Blez. Now, a stage 4 tuning kit, I would assume entails something along the lines with upgraded injectors, upgraded fuel pump, some type of forced injection. I would guess turbo with the downpipes, clamps, and potentially some kind of reflashing tool. Or is that something you're going to have to take to somebody else, get it dynoed, and then get it tuned? I mean, a 250 horsepower gain. I mean, that's forced injection, upgraded fuel pump, upgraded injectors, maybe even an intake is my guess. That, I mean, 250 year. I mean, think about that. That's a 55% increase in output and overall engine horsepower. They make long tube headers for Mercedes? That's pretty impressive. Okay, so supercharged. Okay. So I'm assuming you're going to straight pipe that bitch, F the catalytic converter, or... Oh, yeah, 70 millimeter, yeah. So you got to take it in for... Okay, so you have to take it in for a tune. It's not something you can simply... I mean, 700 horsepower you would want to tune. I would ditch the catalytic converter at that point. I would go straight pipe from the headers. You can piss off the neighbors, but fuck it. If it was me, I wouldn't even run a muffler on something like that. I would just straight pipe it all the way. If you did run a muffler, I would run something like... I like my Tomei exhaust. My Tomei was very nice. I wouldn't run something egregious like... CA, man, if it's not in the store, somebody might have purchased it. F the neighbors, yeah! If I did run exhaust, like on my FRS, I had a Tomei exhaust, and I did unequal length headers because I'm a Subi guy. I love that. There's nothing like the Subi Rumble. There's nothing. There's also nothing like a low separation angle cam, and like a small block or a big block Chevy, and all you do is just you just hear a chop. If you get like a low angle separation camshaft where the lobes are just like right there, and all you hear is the chop, 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 chop. There is nothing will tickle your nuts faster, in my opinion. My opinion. Nothing makes you feel more like a man than a great sounding exhaust. Actually, I take that back. A great sounding idle. CA, man, thank you very much. It does look like we are filled naturally through the store. Thank you for the offer. Let me go ahead and kill it from the store and send out emails. I'm not. I'll be honest with you, Marciano. I'm not as familiar with like well, Mercedes motors in general. I'm not like I've never seen a belt Mercedes. Think of it that way. A lot of the. Oh, nice. What's up, J. Will? I'm not a Mercedes guy, if you want me to be honest. Although I've heard Mercedes are very, very easy to work on once you get the correct tools. I don't have all the specialty tools and shit like that for Mercedes. I take that back for any European, for that matter. For any other Euros. That's sick, though. That's super sick. You're basically getting a whole brand new top end. You get a cam. Which, I mean, really, honestly, you get an intake cam, new throttle, upgraded injectors, upgraded fuel pump. Really, the only thing you got to worry about, I mean, assuming the pistons and everything is forged, which, you know, being a Mercedes, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it wasn't. I mean, I'd be surprised if Mercedes didn't have forged pistons and stuff, or like a forged bottom end that can handle 700 horsepower, because that's a lot. The only other thing you got to worry about is probably blowing out your axles, blowing the trans. I don't know what kind of transmission upgrades you would have to do for it, but like I would say that's the only thing holding it back. Subaru has the same issues. Guys will throw on a Cobb tuner and go from making 305, they'll go to making like 400 horses. But I think the bottom end and the trans, I think it can only handle like 450 before you start spinning rods and shit. So I can't speak for Mercedes. I've never built one before. I could definitely see you bussing. I could see you blowing some axles, stripping out the splines on the axle shafts. I could see that for sure. Good luck. 700 horses. You bring it over. More than happy to come test drive for you if you need Marciano. Good luck. Curry on the Ray Wave. Ingram. Trey Johnson. Cooper Flag on the activators base. Colin Murray. Send me pictures, Marciano, or like, yeah, keep me updated on that. There's a Cooper Flag for Marciano. Got a Fanatical SSP to start our day. And it's Trey Young for the Hawks and Kitson with a little PC mojo. Let's go, Kitson. Clifford on the basketballs. Sion James. I don't know if I could call that Kitson's PC piece anymore, but we'll call it Kitson's PC piece still. If not PC piece, former PC piece, Kitson. Oh, you got me all stoked for you, Marciano. No, now all I can think about. It's funny. So I have a Subaru Outback. I have a Wilderness. You know, the crossover SUV. And I bought it because one, I wanted something that was pretty safe, something that I could, travel with my family, but also something I could go snowboarding with and rely on an all-wheel drive system with all-terrain tires on it and vice versa like that. So I that's why I went with the Outback because the Forster's too small. The Forester is too small and the Ascent is too big. It's like a Sequoia, and I didn't want that. And I know a lot of it still uses the standard FA20 motor for the most part. So like you can still do a lot of upgrades with the motor. I have an extended warranty, so like I thought about buying a little catback exhaust. Funny enough, I can't find headers for my car. But I was gonna do some unequal length headers. Normally I do a mid pipe and I toss the cat, but we have emissions here in Vegas, so if I eliminate my cat, I'm screwed for emissions. So that would suck. But yeah, I wanted to do some basic bolt-ons. Linear. Harper. Did I tell you about my FRS? Green stratospheric autograph to 99. Good luck. It's Beringer on the on-card. Green autograph. Going to the Timberwolves and Zach P. Oh, you're in Cali. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were in Cali. So I had a 2014 FRS monogram. And the FRS is it's auto 2.0. 4-cylinder motor. It made like 205 horses from the factory. So honestly, nothing special. Kelton Aqua, it's 199. So I did cosmetics first. Normally I do engine first, but I was in that VIP scene. So, I ordered some wet sport wheels. I did like air rag, air suspension, converted my spare tire well into like coating the compressors and everything like that, the air tank and the compressors. I did like a little lip kit, if you will, side skirts and a little lip kit. It was a body kit, but I call it a lip kit because it wasn't actually like a body kit. Sorber. And then I ordered my HKS. It was a version 3 supercharged kit, but you have to order it from Japan. It's like $4,000. I'll never forget that. I didn't have to pay shipping, which was nice though. Came with the supercharger. You have to like modify. You have to cut off a piece of the alternator bracket to make it fit. Yellow of Westbrook on the basketballs. And you got to do all these things. And literally, Ace, right when that supercharger came in, I'll never forget it. Cooper Flag. Supercharger kit comes in. I'm all stoked. I'm all happy. Can't wait to start. Magenta of Wiggins to $3.99. Then I get the phone call. Hey, we got a store available. Want to go to Vegas? Shit. I ended up selling the kit. I think I lost like $200 on the kit, but I sold it to my friend. I had to unpart the FRS, take out the airbags. Oh yeah, you have the dual. You have the dual spark plugs, right? 2 spark plugs in one combustion chamber. Carter Bryant on the red, white, and blue. Kind of like the Nissans and stuff. The old school Nissan hard bodies. Edgecombe and Derek Queen on the refractor. There's a true purple. Rashawn Holmes. What's up, Clay Moss? I love the photos. Clay Moss, every time you message me, I'm sleeping. Sorry. I woke up to it and I was brushing my teeth and I seen your message and I cracked up. I was laughing. I'll be honest, Jags one is the better one though. You're supposed to give me a cheeseburger, Maxie. Come on, Clay Moss. Nice Ray Wave of Flag for Marciano on the gold time insert. Cade Refractor. Sorry guys, we're geeking out on cars right now. I apologize. That's super cool. What kind of rims and tires are you do you have on it, Marciano? I'm assuming 18s. I like 18s. I think 18s are solid. No, don't be sorry. I only if I don't respond to you, just know I'm normally just out cold. I don't want people thinking that I wasn't responding. Yeah, yesterday after I got off the stream, I rushed it to the mountain just to get like an hour worth of snowboarding. I'm just trying my best to like keep up the muscles, the muscle memory, and improve. Especially since we only got like another month of the season probably, based on this snow forecasting that we got. Oh, you're going with the sleeper. Okay. Sleeper builds are pretty badass. Sleeper builds are always badass. In Hawaii, the poor man's sleeper build is everybody with Honda Civics and Integras. Civics, Integras, 240s. What else? something to, the poor man's sleeper. You know what scene I miss a lot too? I miss the mini truck scene. That was a fun scene. Guys putting hydraulics on like their fucking on their beds and stuff. The mini truck scene was a fun scene. I always enjoyed the mini trucks, the S10s, the S15s, the Sonomas, even to a degree the Rangers and stuff. Obviously they have Rangers now, but the Rangers and everything else, they're so big now. It's like, oh. Rangers are like, nice, Shea. Speaking of Shea. Darpak gets a Shea. And a potential $40 bill. Knipple. Purple basketballs. And it came out late. Max gets rewarded 63/75 of Hugo. Malawak refractor. Raptor is the one thing. But let's be honest, Galmar. Marciano. I almost called you Galmar. Let's be honest. I'm pretty sure majority of the $100,000 trucks you would love to. You know what I mean? There's no truck that's really like made that rugged, that badass, and that aggressive from the factory, I should say. At least I can't think of one. Harper. Like the Bronco Raptors, looks like shit, if you ask me. $2.99 Holmes. Yoni. Cooper Flag, Shea. What size motor in the Sierra truck? 1500, I'm assuming? I'm not familiar with the trim levels anymore. Or not as familiar. I haven't kept up. What's up, Sponge? $6.2. So the only issues I have with that, I know the GM 10-speed transmissions have given people a shit ton of issues from 2019 and above. But I've always wanted, like, my favorite model, I had a 454 SS. Mine was a 1990 7.4 liter, like that. And Javon Small. So, I mean, trust me, I love the squarey look. I love the old school C10s. Preferably the C10s like 85, 86, that really square. I love like a nice phantom grill. Oh, recessed headlights, phantom grill coming at you. Like, oh god, that's like, trust me, if I ever could find one in nice enough shape, that would be my car right now. I love it. I love a nice C10. But the 1500s were always really nice. When they remade the Silverados, they remade the Silverados in 2014, I think was the new body styles, obviously before the current generations. But when they did the redesign in 2014 and they made it more square, I was like, oh my god, I was so close to buying one. I was very close. But it just wasn't practical for me because I don't use the I don't use the truck. I don't use it. I don't use the truck enough, I would say, you know. It would be a grocery getter, and honestly, you don't need a truck to have a grocery getter, you know. Oh, you're not feeling well, Sponge. It's not good, brother. Hope you're feeling better, my guy. All right, we're about halfway home. A little bit before halfway home. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. I could understand the stigma. That's kind of like being a real estate agent and showing up in a 1999 Honda Civic 1.6, you know, single overhead cam. I get it. Oh damn, there's a bug going around. I gotta knock on wood. It's been, I think this has been a record. I think I've been like 4 months without being sick. I think that's like a record for me right now in my old age. I better knock on wood big time though. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Paulo to 299 on a teal for the Magic. Yeah, I believe that for sure. Cam Jones. That is pretty badass. How about a black basketballs for Max MT? It is a Matas Puzeles. Black basketballs to 10. That's actually my first black basketballs I've had. That's pretty sick. 8 of 10. for your valuables. That will sell very well. Nice hit, Max. Renault. Let's go, buddy. Finally, we connected on a nice one. It's been a minute since me and you connected on a nice one, Max. All right, let that be the trigger. How about a big Cooper flag for Marciano to go with his 700 horsepower Mercedes? Derek Queen. Unbelievable. Guys, we had a redemption. This is my first redemption from a blaster. And I hate it because I seen it. I hate it because I seen it. It's a chromograph, purple autograph. It's going to be on card of Maloak for Phoenix. I saw I picked it up and I seen the redemption. Ah, nice hit for Phoenix, obviously. Nice hit for Phoenix, but I'll be honest with you guys. I'm trying to hit that Steph. I'm trying to hit that LeBron. I'm trying to hit one of them. Very nice though for Phoenix. Trust me, I'm not downplaying the hit. I'm just saying. Anytime I see redemption, all I want to do is sweat, sweat, sweat. 2 redemptions in 2 days. That's a first. That was the first redemption, or maybe second, that we've seen out of the blasters. Solid case so far, guys. Solid case so far. Should have at least one more SSP. And if I get a little bit lucky, hopefully some extra autos there. Yeah, dude, I seen the redemption. I was like, that can be Flag. Flag has live autos too, obviously, but can be Flag. I was like, can be LeBron. If anybody said Will Riley, I would have murdered you. No offense, Wizards. Let's go, Max. Hey, Max, you took them late, man. You took Celtics and you took Phoenix late. They were sitting there. When they sit, you guys already know they always end up hitting. 90% of the time, they'll hit every time when they sit. There we go. We still got plenty left, guys. We're only at the halfway point. Honestly, lots of time. Usually when you see low-numbered hits, usually that's a good sign. When you see that, when you see a ton of gold or better, that is. Issa on the red, white, and blue. Trey Johnson on the refractor. LeBron on the red, white, and blue. Aqua. Kelly Oubre. Derek Queen. Blue Cavaliers, it's Max Strauss to 150. And Proctor also for the Cavaliers. All right. 12 boxes left, guys. Still plenty of time. One SSP, 2 autos out. We should see at least minimum 1 more SSP. At least. Gotta send this home for Marciano here. Oh, Marciano. Wasn't it you that hit a red Harper too? I mean, it might have been someone else, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing your name. Yeah, I remember hearing your name, and I was like, oh. Nice hit. I was cooking, and I had you guys on a TV. Or I was either doing that or I was finishing dishes. It was one or the other. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm jealous. What was the red Griffey out of? Was that out of Gilded? I'm curious. I don't want to see. See if I can find it. Oh, I can't see it. I do need a nice Griffey auto. I think red is gonna be out of my price point though, but I do want to start buying up some Griffies. Knipple. Marciano, what set did you hit the Griffey out of? Was that out of Gilded by chance? Or Series 1? I don't know if he signed in Series 1. He might have. Yeah, Kichunis. Watkins refractor. Green, Ball of Duty to 99. It's Kate for the Pistons. Harper, red, white, and blue. Nice for the Spurs and Tin. All right, Tin. See a Harper auto, maybe. Last stack. Good luck, guys. See something crazy. Ace on a refractor. Cooper flag on a base. Yellow piston. Nah, oh, that's gold. I apologize. Nice gold of Kate Cunningham to 50. For JT Katim. You had to wait for that one. Sarif. Guys, we are going to push the blaster player break next. Nice refractor of Cooper flag. What's up, Evan? Marciano's on the board. All right. Hey, Ben Angus. Marciano, what product did you hit the Griffey out of, brother? Sorry, I don't know if maybe you were tuned out. Cooper flag again. Pretty good. Lots of base flags at least. Hugo refractor. Oh, was out of Series 1. Sick. I thought maybe gilded. That's sick. I was saying I really want to like start on my Griffey collection. I own 0 Griffey autos. Every time I try to like buy one and everything, I talk myself out of it. My heart would drop too. A number to 5, like honestly, that's a PCA. Like I would keep that. Wiggins. It just sucks, you know. The only thing that I don't like, and obviously I understand, I just heard Griffey's a dick in person. That's the only, and again, rightfully so. There's probably millions of people that like, you know, forced their way. Oh, another yellow. It's Buddy. Probably were really rude to him, interrupted his family time and stuff, especially during the 90s. So I guess I can't really blame him. If anybody has any other better stories otherwise, but I've heard more horror stories about Griffey than the average person. People say like he won't sign, like, and I get it, I understand. And we're gonna end on an advisory. And it is a rookie while Chicago have a break. It's Essengay. On the advisory, Chicago and Max MT have a break. Fleming on the basketballs. That was still a solid case. Nothing overly crazy. Nice black of Matas, second year. Kate Cunningham could be a big card in the event he backdoors and wins MVP. That could be a $200 card. You got a couple of Cooper flag colors. Nothing crazy though. Lots of flag bases though. I think you still might have made out. Pistons did good too. Lots of Cades. All right, recap. Guys, if you guys are out there, we are going to push the player breaks. We're going to push Obsidian. I got the 2-box Topps Chrome hobby for you folks. This could be some of the last blasters. I got about 6 cases left. 6, maybe 7 if there's like one that's in Backer's office or whatever, but recap. I numbered it. Nice Kate on the gold to 50. Kate to 99 on the Ball of Duty. Hugo to 75. Matas 8 of 10 for Max. Essengay as well. You got a Fanatical of Trae Young, Malawak, and Beringer. Double on-card autographs. Phoenix and Wolves. Guys, that was the break. 25-26 Topps Chrome Blaster. Pick your team 19. Number 20 is going to go in the store now. This could be one of your very last pick your teams. Either 20 or 21. Most likely will be the last. Thank you, guys.